Sometimes you start a journey not because you were called to it, but because you saw someone else succeed at it. Let's take fishing, for example. You see a man go to a particular spot, and every time he comes back, he's carrying big fish consistently. So you think to yourself, that's the spot. You grab your rod, your gear, and you go stand in the same place. But you come back with nothing. Now you are confused because in your mind, the location was the secret. But what you did not see was everything behind the scenes. You did not see the years he spent learning the water, understanding the tide, knowing when the fish are feeding and knowing when they are not. You did not see how he reads the wind, how he studies the currents. You didn't pay attention to his setup, the thickness of the line, the reel system, the strength of his rod, the type of bait he uses, and how he hooks it, how far he casts, and how patient he is while he's waiting. You saw the fish, but you missed the fisherman. And that's where most people get it wrong. They chase the result without understanding the process. They want the outcome without respecting the craft. So don't let the end result be your only motivation. Don't let what you see on the surface convince you that it's simple. Because what looks easy is often mastered. That fisherman is not catching fish because of the sport alone. He's catching fish because of who he has become. The discipline, the knowledge, the experience, the patience. Now, take the same thinking and apply it to life. You see people in positions, in businesses, in careers, and from the outside, it looks like they are winning. It looks like it's working. But what you don't see is what it took to get there. And sometimes you step into something that was never designed for you, something that is not aligned with who you truly are. So now you're in the same spot, but you are frustrated because you're not getting the same results. The fish are not biting. And it's not because the opportunity is broken. It's because the understanding is missing. Or worse, the purpose is missing. You have people sitting in jobs they are not happy in. They are showing up, but they are not present. Working, but not fulfilled. Because they chose the spot and not the calling. Sometimes because of pressure, responsibilities, and desperation, we trade our freedom and happiness for what looks like a full net. I'm sure you've heard the saying, all that glitters is not gold. What looks like success on the outside can feel empty on the inside. Now you're waking up every day not driven but dragged. And over time that does something to you. It drains you, it dulls you. It pulls you away from who you are meant to be. I know life is real, there are responsibilities, there are bills. But even in that reality, you owe it to yourself to understand your own journey. Because we are not built the same. We are not called the same. We are not wired for the same waters. Just because someone else is catching big fish today doesn't mean you are meant to fish in the same spot, or that it's your time to catch today. It doesn't matter that you can physically stand there. It doesn't matter that you can cast the line. That is not the real question. The real question is, do you understand the craft? And more importantly, why are you fishing in the first place? Because When the tide turns, and it always does, skill sustains, purpose sustains, but chasing results alone or chasing money will eventually leave you empty. So before you chase the catch or the cash, learn the water. Before you copy the sport, build the skill. Because in the end, it's not where you stand, it's who you are when you stand there.